Hello everybody, this is Tim from Mainly Muscle Cars along with Cameraman Ken, and today we are looking at a 69 Mustang Convertible. A really cool car. This is a factory black on black car. Really hard to find with convertibles to get actually a triple black, because top's black too. Neat car, a lot of original documentation. We have the original sales order with a doctor who bought this one. He actually ordered this car. Pretty neat deal. Paid it off real quick, so it's neat. You can see the payments that were made on the contract. We have the original owner's card and everything with it. Neat car. Options wise, very heavily optioned. This is a 351 Windsor, power steering, power disc brakes. It has factory speed control on it, which is very, very rare. Factory traction lock rear differential. Deluxe interior, or they called it decor interior. And what that did is that gave you the wood grain on the door panels. Also had the padded door panels like a Mach 1. Gave you the deluxe seats, which are all the seats in 69 were headrests, but these ones had their own special upholstery. Neat car. Originally a wire basket hubcap car. We put magnums on it, but the factory hubcaps do come with this car. We just like the look of the magnums on these. It just makes them look a lot tougher. Now this one also has the tilt-away steering with it as well. Tilt-away assembly works. Rim blow on there, the probably needs a new switch. That currently isn't working. Speed control is all there, and so far everything is there. Currently it is not working, but it looks like we have everything to make that work. So we're working to get that one done. This one had sat in a garage for a long time. Very, very rust-free car. When we pulled it apart, because it had sat so long, we just pulled the seats out, pulled the carpet out. The carpet was pretty beat. We went through and coated the floors with a high zinc paint and red oxide primer, and then top coated it. Same thing in the trunk, just to make sure it's preserved. Really good car. Of course, you can see it's got a new deluxe pop open gas cap on there. We put a new gas tank in it after it had sat. Also did rear brakes on it, replaced the cylinders. Everything was working fine, but when they sit that long, you do kind of have to go through and make sure everything is solid. Paint on it is just a driver quality paint. It's older. If you're back 10 feet, it looks great. When you get close though, there's a lot of small imperfections. If you're after a show car, this one is definitely going to need some work, as far as you're going to want to just, have it blocked and then repaint it in the black. If you're after a good driver, it's a really good looking car. Again, it's not perfect, but it's nice. An older paint, so any sins that would have been hidden on that paint, especially black, would be coming out already. But nice running car, nice driving car. Man, we'll go ahead and we'll show you how she does out on the street. And actually, they won't crank over until you pull the wheel back down into place. You have to lock it in place. And there you go. Speed control wise, I'm going to give it a shot while we're out, just see if we can make it work. They claim it will work, but you actually have to actuate this switch right here. You also have the electric top switch. Now somebody's changed out the radio, of course, but the good thing is it's one of the early ones. Bezel there, those are replaceable. They're not real expensive. So anyway, so nobody's taking a Sawzall to the dash. It's got a real nice uncracked dash pad in it, which is very, very hard to find. So, and that's an original one. 351 has excellent torque. A huge upgrade from the F-Code 302. All right, the 351, really nice option. I prefer this over to the 302 very much. Another 100 foot-pounds more of torque, which when you're in a 3,300 pound car, 100 foot-pounds of torque makes a huge difference. So just barely ease on the throttle. They take off much easier. Just a lot more rewarding car to drive. This one, again, power steering, power disc, very, very well optioned as a cruiser. Just kind of easy to maneuver around, just kind of one finger inside the parking lots. Steering on this one is still nice and crisp. Car handles nice and flat. So just a really good driver. We're cruising along. I mean, the corners, pretty good. These are pretty fun corners, pretty bumpy, but no real rattles inside the car. It's just really quiet. Gauges and such read nice. The needles are really nice and bright, which is nice to have. Nothing makes your car look old and dingy when you look in and you see the needles are just basically kind of coming apart. They're faded, they're white rather than the orange. So just a lot of stuff points to this being a really good car. Anyhow, neat car, very well optioned, very well documented. If you have any questions, give us a call. Our number is 360-863-2241, or you can visit us on our website at mainlymusclecars.com. We love these old Mustangs and the old muscle cars and do quite a few Broncos, so if you're looking for something like that, watch our website. We go through 10 to 15 of these a month. Thank you.